What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video. In this video, we'll be breaking down Facebook, just going over a technical analysis of where I think it's heading and just the overall outlook on Facebook. Now, before we get into this video, I'd like to remind you, like, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching my channel on weekend. And if you haven't noticed, I am producing a series of just me breaking down stocks. And if you do enjoy this, let me know in the comments below if you want to see a specific stock. But thank you so much, guys, for being here, and let's get right into this technical analysis. Now, it's no shock, guys. Facebook, if you've been following Facebook, if Facebook's in your portfolio, you know that it has been the leader of tech. There's been a lot of days where a bunch of tech stocks like Apple, Facebook, or not Facebook, sorry, Microsoft, Amazon, they've been showing weakness in the market. They've been showing weakness in the market, but what's been strong? Facebook has been leading tech, guys. Facebook has been leading this charge. And I got in Facebook back here at around 270 because I recognized what was going on. I recognized something very important, and I'm about to show you guys what I recognized. So if you're looking at Facebook right here, you probably see this is back in August. August to March now, mid-March, now it's April, but what did we do? We did nothing. We just stayed in this range for the longest. So yes, there's a bunch of intraday moves, there's a bunch of opportunities we made, but if you're on the bigger picture, and you're a swing trader, this movement really did nothing. I mean, if you bought the dips down here, sold up here, it was some good money. I'm not going to say that, it was some good money, but nothing compared to, I think, what's about to happen. It's already happening. So what's different about this time? What's different about the Facebook rally this time compared to, this right here and this right here? Well, guys, I want you to know something. So we have this resistance line right at 280. 280, it was a resistance line as a support kind of right here. And then, got rejected, tried to come above it, got rejected. What's the difference this time, guys? We got above it, came up to here, almost near all-time highs. Actually, we did hit all-time highs about on Thursday. But anyways, came up to all-time highs, found sellers, which was to be expected, came back down, but instead of just falling right through this support like we've done 1, 2, 3 times recently in the last couple of months, what did we do? We fell down, but then we confirmed it. We confirmed it by staying above it, guys. This is what you need to look out for when you're analyzing a stock, especially after it's been horizontal and it's starting to break out. So we were able to confirm it, meaning that we were able to hold this level and push up above it. And now what are we doing right now? We're back above this high right here, or about around this high, and then we're still looking strong. Every dip that Facebook's had right now has been bought up. Right here, had a minor dip, boom, bought up. Right here, bought up. On Friday, Thursday, we pushed up, found some sellers, but we were already up like $4 for the day, $4 or $5, and we were really pumping. Facebook hit above $300, so it was to be expected we were find some sellers. So if I'm looking at a pullback for Facebook to get an entry, which I believe every dip right now on Facebook is an entry for a dip buy, and that this thing's about to take off. So right here we pull back down to, I have this green line for a reason because that's what I was looking at I wanted Thursday to happen. But instead we gapped up, and I wasn't complaining about that, obviously. But 293 around that area would be a perfect dip buy for the moment before we take off again. And the reason why I'm saying I think we're about to take off is because the NASDAQ is setting us up. So Facebook's in the NASDAQ and it's been leading the NASDAQ lately, with the amount of gains that's been happening. But this thing is setting up nicely. We finally broke out of this channel. What I was looking at is this bull flag playing out. So we had this bull flag playing out. We broke out of it that last week or this week because it's still Saturday if you want to count that. But we broke out of it, got past these last highs back at end of February that we tried to recover on the market, fell down. We're above that. So that's why I think Facebook is just getting started, and it's going to really rally soon depending on if the NASDAQ permits. Keep in mind though, guys, at any moment the market could just tank. It could tank 1,000 points. So this is all subject to stuff changing. But right now what the market is doing is that it's really setting us up nice to have an amazing April. Keep in mind April is one of the best months for the stock market. For the S&P 500 since the 2016 lows, it's had a 100% win rate. For QQQ, which is the NASDAQ, it's had an 80% win rate. So we're setting up nicely. The statistics are on our side. And also keep in mind, guess what? Earnings is coming up. A lot of these tech stocks are reporting earnings at the end of the month towards, beginning of May. So what are we going to see? Most likely an earnings run up. An earnings run up, that's what we're getting right now, and hopefully it keeps on continuing. And if we do see that, push up, I'll probably lock in some profits because I would anticipate a drop after earnings, assuming that we do run up huge. That's assuming we do run up huge. We could just tank going in earnings. Who knows? But what I'm playing for is that we continue this trend and Facebook is looking really strong and actually one of the strongest ones in tech right now. So guys, let me know in the comments below. Are you playing Facebook? What's your thoughts on Facebook? Would love to hear that. Either way, thank you for stopping by on the weekend. Appreciate all the support and I'll see you guys in the next video.